Hey there guys, so I wanted to make a video today about a little discovery I made with the A7 III, something that I picked up a few weeks ago, and yeah, really impressed with how this lens combination works. So check it out, and hopefully you guys can start implementing this in your own kit soon. So, I'm talking about this. It's the Sony A7 III with the Canon 55-250 EF-S lens. Now, I've got a Sigma MC11 adapter, adapting them, and I've been kind of over the last few days testing out all my different Canon lenses, whether they be full frame or EF-S, and seeing how they go with the full frame on the Sony. Now, pretty obvious to those who have a Sony in their kit, a full frame, you need to put it into the crop mode to get a lot of the use. But I figured out the other day that the 55-250 actually works really well in the full frame mode if you just crop in to about 1.2 on the clear image zoom. So yeah, I've come out here this afternoon in the nice afternoon sun to check out what sort of shots we can get with a EF-S lens on the Sony A7 III, and see yeah, just how good we can get for a budget lens. So check it out and tell me what you think. Alright, so back here looking at the footage on the computer, and I can actually say that I'm pretty impressed with how this $100 EF-S lens goes out on the A7 III. So a pro of this system is that it actually uses the internal image stabilization from the lens pretty well. I mean, some of these shots here I'm at 250mm hand holding, and as long as you don't move too much, it's actually very still, which is kind of crazy. And a con of this is that there's obviously no autofocus, so you have to manually focus, which is just like the good old days on any form of older camera other than a Sony. So yeah, I'm very impressed with this. I'm actually going to use this lens set up on the A7 III a lot more than I initially thought I would. Thought I was going to have to shell out for all those very expensive Sony lenses. So if you have an A7 III and you've got a 50-250 laying, or sorry, 55-250 laying around, chuck it on, step it in a little bit with the clear image zoom, and start getting some beautiful telephoto imagery for very cheap. So thanks for checking this out, and have a good afternoon.